it all. You can have money, love, a beautiful family and everything. But the journey to getting here, that's another story. Sometimes we have to go to jail. Sometimes we have to go into rehab. Sometimes we have to fucking go here. Like, honestly, stop trying to numb life. Right? People try to numb life.
You got to make the best out of every single day. That's what I always say. You make the best out of every single day. And at the end of the day, I always say to myself, what did I accomplish today? And when I wake up in the morning, I say to myself, what do I need? Actually, I say, God, what do I need to do today?
But that's the thing, right? It's like you only through trauma and trial and error do we really learn to appreciate and be grateful. Because people that don't ever let themselves experience anything don't ever know what gratitude is, right?
No, that's really weird that you say that, because that's very true. You really don't appreciate some things until you don't have them. And so maybe that's some way that it works out, in the sense that, you know, sometimes the hardest things you go through makes you even better. And so I always say, God's got the plan. I'm just living it.
Exactly. Like, put on the seatbelt. Make sure you have the race car seatbelt on, because that is the most incredible life, right?
Yep.
But you have all these people trying to avoid mistakes. And guess what? They never get to love. If you're trying to avoid mistakes, forget about love.
Well, you know, I love talking to you and hearing about what you do, because I have so many friends that are looking for love, and so many friends that, you know, are lonely. And it breaks my heart, because everybody should have a partner that they can spend time with and be with and share with. It's just such a fulfilling thing in life.
It is everything. It is everything. But before we even allow ourselves to go into that dark place, we have to feel safe, right? That's why a lot of these women don't have love. They don't feel safe enough yet.
Wow.
And that is what I teach. It's getting them ready and really empowered to allow somebody in, because all these women that are single, that can't find love, that want it, they're too vulnerable. Of course, they're not going to let love in. That's crazy. Once they let love in, they're doomed.
Yeah, you know, it's really interesting that you say that, because I never really thought of it that way. But being concerned about, I guess what you're saying is being concerned about rejection, being concerned about not being loved, and to avoid that, you avoid seeking that. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, well, for sure. But even take it to the kindergarten level, right? For people to understand, is that if they don't feel safe to speak up in a relationship, they will be steamrolled. What they fear is the aftermath of the pain.
Gotcha.
You see, they are fearful of going back into that dark place that they probably came out of 10 million different times before. And the more we come out of the dark places from past pain, if we don't reconcile with that pain, we're carrying that fear with us. So that's the work that I have to take women through, even for them to even be ready to attract. Because right now, they're not. Like, because to them, they have the belief that I'm just risking myself to be hurt again. And yes, they're right. But we shouldn't be fearful of that hurt.
So a lot of your work that you do is getting people ready to accept the gift of a partner in love.
Oh, yeah. That's why I never guarantee, because a lot of these people are so not ready. Even though having the desire is only 5% of the way.